Hi, this is Mark News from Plant Talk Radio. Thanks for subscribing and listening to our podcast, Your Gardening Questions from Plant Talk Radio. If you have a gardening question you'd like our host Fred Howard to answer, send him an email. The email address is fred@planttalkradio.com. Now for today's question.
Yes, this is Janine.
Hi, Janine.
And I have a question about for Fred about my pond. I have two flower beds around my pond. It's a new pond, so we're having trouble getting things established. But I did got it all weeded last year, and I've got this very invasive grass-type weed growing. It actually grew right up through the weed block, and it's very invasive and hard to get rid of. We do use our pond water for drinking, so we don't want to use chemicals. Have any ideas for me? And I'll hang up and listen on the radio.
Don't hang up yet, because I would like to ask a little bit more. We're talking, when you mentioned drinking from the pond, we're talking something that was bulldozer dug and lined and this kind of thing. Is that right?
Exactly,
okay.
Yes. And then we've got a system in the house that purifies the water.
Good. I'm going to send you to a manufacturer. Now, I hate to do that, but my knowledge of what you're up against is too limited to be anywhere near specific. I think if you get into one of the companies such as Bonide and or some of the people that are specializing in ponds, even to the extent that there are people in horticulture in general, they're agents of the state, county extension agents, etc., that they may know, and they certainly would be able to get you directed to someone. When it comes to toxins, I even if I did know something, I wouldn't tell you. I don't in this case, but I understand for sure safety. It's becoming a bigger deal as our society develops and so on. So I can't. Janine, I appreciate your call, but I'm going to send you to phone numbers on product labels such as Bonide and or to the county extension agent to get some what I'll call real information.
Hey, thanks again for listening to our podcast. Be sure to subscribe to our other podcasts as well, the Plant of the Week podcast and the Plant Talk Radio podcast, all on iTunes or your favorite podcast player. If you'd like to sponsor a daily podcast, contact us at fred@planttalkradio.com. To find out more about Fred Howard and Plant Talk Radio, visit our website, planttalkradio.com.
Hi, this is meteorologist Jennifer Naramore. You hear my daily forecast. Now you can check out our podcast about one of nature's most fascinating phenomenon, tornadoes. You'll hear from scientists, storm chasers, and storm survivors. Plus, stories never told before. They're so riveting you can see them in your mind. They can happen anywhere in the world, any day of the year. Don't miss the next episode of Tornado Talk.
Circle270media.com.